Yes guys, we finally have the official look for what the Black Widow skin is actually going to be looking like for tomorrow's Super Series tournament. We've also got our first look at a Galactus skin, as well as information about a Nich Eh 30 tournament and a bunch more stuff, guys. Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Yes, that's right. Today I am in fact here to bring you guys all of the latest Fortnite news leaks and updates. So guys, without further ado, if you go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you obviously subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with absolutely everything Fortnite news leaks and updates related. And finally, creator code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help put you that one step further. Hashtag ad, hashtag epic bundle. Let's get cracking though, guys. Straight on with the news today. We're not messing around, we're jumping straight into things. The Duo Marvel Knockout LTM has actually just been re-enabled, meaning that you guys can jump in and start playing as your favorite superheroes in Fortnite once again. This is amazing. Obviously, the tournament is going down tomorrow for the Black Widow skin, so it makes sense for them to have enabled this again, since the tournament's going to be duos and this LTM is duos, obviously getting a bit of practice in for it. So I'm very excited about that. A little reminder for you guys, if you've got punch cards to do for the Marvel abilities, I recommend doing them in this game mode while you still can, because this game mode isn't in the game for long, and then they disable it again and they'll probably re-enable it again for the final competition, but we'll talk about that in a bit of when that is. But the Black Widow Cup, let's talk about it. All of the official rules has indeed just been posted by Epic Games themselves, meaning that we now know absolutely everything that's going to be going on, how you guys can win the skin, all that kind of stuff. So let's take a little look. There's a new rule in which it means you have to be over level 30 in which to actually participate in this cup. A bit of a weird one. I don't know why that's now a rule, but it is. I mean, it makes sense. So make sure you're over level 30. I'm sure all of you guys are by now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It again is in duos. It's tomorrow evening, and for placement wise, to actually get the skin, you have to come top 1 to 1,200th place. That's the Europe placement anyway, in order to actually win the skin. The different regions are obviously the smaller the amount of placements will actually win to get the skin actually are, so be careful of that. It's not top 1,200 for all regions. But also another reminder is that the Nexus War Glider is in fact the glider you can get for participating in all 4 of these different knockout competitions. We've had 2 already, the Daredevil and the Ghost Rider. Unfortunately, I was away working, so I couldn't play in the Ghost Rider one, so I can't get this Nexus War Glider. But if you've played in the previous 2 and you're planning on playing in both this Black Widow Cup as well as the final one, then make sure you do actually participate in them in order to get the free Nexus War Glider. Very simple way of actually getting a free glider in the game. So the final cup, when is it? Is actually going to be taking place on the 18th of November. That's going to be the final of these 4 Super Series competitions, so really exciting stuff there. By the 18th we'll be completely done with all of these. There's apparently going to be a big prize pool or something. That's what Fortnite said in the past anyway. Whether that's going to be in a different competition after this or not is a different story though. But who do you think is going to actually be the superhero going in that competition on the 18th? We've got different ones. It could be Black Panther, it could be Venom, it could be Ant-Man, a whole bunch of characters. Let me know with a comment who you think is going to get the actual skin in the last cup. But let's talk about the one and only Galactus now. Galactus, yet again, another picture right here of what he's looking like at the moment in Fortnite. He really honestly looks incredible. He's getting so much bigger, and a big leaker actually just found the first official look of what the Galactus head is actually going to look like on the actual Fortnite skin. Yes, that's right, the skin that's going to be in the item shop, meaning that this skin you can actually use in game. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be huge and bulky. They're going to have to scout it down a serious amount, but it's going to look incredible, because this is the image right here of what the head is going to look like. Don't get me wrong, the textures are all wrong, but you get the idea of what the actual shape of the head is going to look like by this image. It looks incredible, and I really can't wait to see this guy in the Fortnite world. But what else, guys? What do we have today? We also have huge information now on 2 other big cups that we're going to be getting. The first one is indeed the Gamers Club Cup. This is going to be a duo tourney. The good thing is with this though is that it's not duos in a form of the Marvel knockout, even though that's super fun. It's normal duos, which is what a lot of people have been waiting for a while now. Proper duos to return, so this is some incredible news. FireMonkey tweeted this out basically stating what is going on with this Gamer Club Cup, and he said, register for a chance to win amazing prizes. This tournament occurs across 3 rounds. The top 750 teams during round 1 will advance to round 2. The top 50 teams during round 2 will advance to the 3rd round. So this sounds really awesome. The only downside for this is that it's actually only in Brazil. Brazil are getting a lot of exclusive things. This is one of them. But talking of now a competition in which everyone can participate in is indeed the Nich Eh 30 Cup. This is obviously held by the one and only Nich Eh 30, who has just announced last night via his Instagram and on Twitter, stating that he's got his very own competition coming to the Fortnite game. This is going to be huge. It's got a total of $10,000 prize pool. It is in fact a solo competition. He is normally playing solo, so it makes sense to do that. It's going to be taking place on November the 22nd. So after the 4th and final stage of the Super Series competitions, which is nice, you got time to actually play and practice in solos. That is for this cup. It is in fact a NA East only competition. However, if you're anywhere else in the world, you can simply just rechange your region and play in it. That's perfectly acceptable and doable. It's just because the only servers are going to be available in NA East. So it kind of sucks for players like me in Europe, who's going to be having a lot of ping in this. Nevertheless though, it's going to still be a very awesome competition, a very big prize pool, and I cannot wait for this tournament. Next up here guys, I do actually have a little concept for you, and it's actually a concept for what the actual Galactus event is actually going to be looking like. Now here is indeed the image. As we can see, the helicarrier is above the ruins. It's looking very awesome indeed. I don't know if it's going to come crashing down on that part of the map. We obviously know that the whole 0 point has actually been rumored to be laying underneath the ruins, and obviously that is indeed what Galactus is coming to the Fortnite world for. So this concept is definitely accurate, and I look forward to the live event, seeing how accurate it's actually going to be. If the helicarrier is going to be crashing down, maybe that's what opens up the part of the map showing Galactus off the actual 0 point. But guys, that is indeed going to be it for today's video. Big old news on the Black Widow skin. She looks incredible, as well as obviously Galactus, the first look at his skin, and all of the competitions we're going to be getting in the upcoming future in Fortnite. So guys, if you have indeed enjoyed today's video and you're excited for all of the stuff I spoke about in the video, smash a thumbs up. Obviously subscribe here on the channel to stay up to date with absolutely everything for Fortnite news, leaks and updates related. And finally guys, credit code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help put your gal that one step further. Hashtag #epic partner. Thank you all. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time guys, see ya.